Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And we got our update today. It's not new content Wednesday, but the update dropped today, which includes the mastery loadouts. But there are some issues, and we got a new daily card. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. All right, let's take a look at the daily card first. At first, it said Cavalier daily card here when it first came out, but now it says Valiant daily card. So this is a 30-day daily card. You are going to get 15,000 7-star Hero Crystal Shards at 500 per day, which means you're going to get a full 7-star, and you're going to get 11,400 Tier 4 Alpha Catalyst Fragments for $40. That's the standard price for most of these cards. So for $40, you're getting a little bit of a, I think it's not even a quarter. It's 10% of a Tier 4 Alpha Catalyst Fragment and a fully formed 7-star crystal. So there is that, and that's for $40. That's pretty standard. I'm not going to really grade this out. It's just a standard offering. That's just okay on grading. But the real thing we need to talk about is the update today. So if you have not looked at your masteries, there should be a little thing at the bottom here that says 1, 2, 3. And right now mine says loadout 1. That's the default, and there's a little pencil next to it, which allows me to hit that and edit the name here. And then I could hit 2, and if I hit 2, it's going to show nothing. Okay, it's going to show absolutely nothing, and I've got 60 points to spend, and I can name it. And then loadout 3, again, there's 60 points. And I can rename it, but we're not going to touch it right now. I was going to do a video about this, but we are not going to touch this at this point because there are some very serious bugs with this new update today. So the first bug that we've got is auto fight is not working. And I do verify that that is the case. I just went in to do the apothecary, which I normally do on auto fight, and the auto fight goes to the first champ, and it stops, and it doesn't do anything else. It is not working whatsoever at all. Now, let's look at this. Captain Awesomeness, Awesomo 55 says, I'm having an issue after the update. Auto fight will not automatically start the next fight after moving down a path. Ruins the purpose of auto fight. I agree. I just updated and jumped into Apothecary, and my auto fight's working fine. Hopefully this is temporary for you. Are you on Android or iOS? Mine is not working on iOS. This is Danzor. Auto moves down a path, never picks a champ. Yeah, the same thing's happening to me. And then Captain Awesemio 55 says, working now after restarting, so I'm going to have to try that. It worked after restarting on iOS, gave me a good scare. So what I may do is just restart my phone and see if that works. But it is a bug. That didn't happen yesterday. It happened today. So that's a problem, and Kabam needs to take care of it. But this was the first post of this. I didn't see any other posts of this in the forums. If we go back, I don't see anything else here. I would ignore this Herc nerf officially confirmed. I didn't see anything else here at all today about auto fighting. So hopefully that is something that'll fix itself. Now the other thing that we've got going on here is so this is with the new loadout for masteries. Recoils aren't adding 60% attack since loadouts added today. Can anyone else confirm? Now, I'm going to go into my recoil mastery, and I only have one level of recoil, which your champions increase attack during specials by 30%. So that person must have 2 levels of recoil, not 1 level of recoil. But I sacrifice 5% health for each activation of a special 1 and or special 2. So this person here must have 2 levels of recoil. I don't know why you would ever take 2 levels of recoil. Don't ever take 2 levels of recoil because it's going to cost you 10% of your health instead of 5% of your health. But he's putting out, 51 Mon PA is putting out details of all of their hero ratings that looks like they changed. This was what it looked, I think what it was before, and this is after. I don't know what the 3420 is. If anybody knows, please leave it in the comment. Son of Rage said, notice that 2 attack bonus is not added. My PI with Recoil Mastery loadout is less than my regular Mastery setup. How is that possible? At Kabam Mike, at Kabam Jax, recoil is somehow doesn't work. It's still doing it. It's still costing you health. It's just not adding its bonus. Honestly, did any of you expected this? I think they meant expect. To this be working right out of the game? This is Kabam after all. Same issue. I placed on recoil masteries and all my PI shot up as expected. Not sure what others are running into. Edit. Okay, it's doing it for me now. I was playing around to see if I could set default Alliance War and switch to that and back to recoils, and the attack bonus went away. Okay, that's not good. So a lot of people are having trouble. Command Mike finally came in at 228. So this started at 107. 7 minutes at, that's 107 Eastern Standard Time. So that's 7 minutes after the update. And Command Mike says this is something we're looking into right now. And a whole bunch of people else are showing Mike on subject of bugs with mastery loadouts. The AW defense tick box disappeared for me. Not sure if it was reported. It wasn't supposed to be like that till next week, I think. Some more. And I think that's about it. But it is not looking good. I am not going to touch these recoils. I was going to make a video about my recoil loadouts and what my mastery loadouts and what they should look like for each one of these, but I am going to leave that alone for now. So my masteries look okay. If I go to my champions, the PI of my champions all looks good. So Photon looks good. She's always been a 38,000. She's a rank 3 7-star awakened. She's always been a 38,337. So I'm not touching that. Herc was a 33. I'm not touching that either. So we're leaving that alone for now. But I want to see what Kabam says about fixing this issue. And I'm not going to touch loadouts 2 and 3 until they fix the issue, because I don't want to screw my regular. This is my regular. I'm playing with this loadout. This is how I normally play. So with Suicide Masteries, 3 levels of Glass Cannon, 3 levels of Despair, and then I've got Coagulate at 3 levels and Willpower at 3 levels. So I'm not touching this, and then the normal proficiencies. I'm not touching this because I don't want to futz around with anything and risk this particular setup going away, because right now it's fine. So, but I will let everybody know when we have a change. All right, that's what I got for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.